With the sun at its highest, most of us try and wear as little and as light of clothing as possible. But first responders can't do that as their job requires them to wear more. Rowan Belogan tells us how they try to keep cool while on the job.
When the heat hits, not everyone can take cover indoors.
It's got to be mid-90s out there right now. I'm wearing an extra 30 pounds of gear and some ballistic armor that doesn't exactly breathe well.
As the temperatures have been hitting 80s and 90s, first responders have had to worry about staying cool.
Yeah, we mentioned right at briefing, make sure you're hydrating because it can go from 0 to 100 in this profession in the drop of a hat.
Hydrating, something we all should be doing, especially in this heat.
Just as much as this keeps heat out, it keeps heat in. That's the main contributing factor right there. It doesn't allow you to breathe. That's why you have to stay hydrated and get cool whenever you can.
Firefighters wear at least 60 pounds of gear every time they go out, so I tried it on myself.
To the opening. There you go. Tuck it in.
On days when temperatures reach the 90s, they have 2 shifts of crews to make sure no one overheats.
Crews rotate in and out more frequently than they normally would. Like I said, we like to stay in a state of preparedness, and we look out for each other.
I've only been wearing this gear for little less than 5 minutes, and it's very stuffy, very tight, and it gets hot rather quickly.
That's why they always keep gallons of water nearby.
Stay cool, stay hydrated. If you get in trouble, let us know. You know, I as an officer, I'll take care of it.
After I wore the full gear for just a few minutes, I was drenched in sweats.
How's that feel?
It's hot.
A reminder that drinking water is the best way to beat the heat. In Lansing, Rowan Belogan, Fox 47 News.
When they are not out responding to calls, firefighters tell us they limit the amount of time they spend outdoors so they can keep their energy. And every time they've been called out, they stay in the shade as much as possible.